about while you're gone?
What?
How last night you were going to the grocery store and I was sitting on the couch and I had just put on a really gross green, like, clarifying face mask, and you told me that I still looked really pretty even with the face mask on. It was really nice.
Well, you did.
Thank you. Who are you gonna miss more, me or the cats? I just got home from the airport. I totally cried. I honestly never thought that I was like the type of person that cried, but I am. I think that I've just been lying to myself all of these years. When Nick and I first started dating, we actually did long distance for like 8 months because I met him when he was living in LA and I was living in New York. So every 3 or 4 weeks, one of us would fly and see the other person. And it was really, really challenging. In some ways it was like really exciting because it was like permanently going on vacation to see each other. But at the same time, it was like always really hard to leave the other person. And since I've moved to LA, we've only been apart from each other like a couple times. Nick has gone on a couple of trips for work, but not for a while. It's probably been over a year. So I feel a little bit sad, but I am determined to have an amazing day. And I honestly feel like I'm actually in a really good place right now. Aside from being like a little bit sad, I do feel like motivated to be happy and to feel more fulfilled and to achieve my mini list of goals that I have set for myself today, which includes cleaning my entire house because I always feel better in an organized and clean space, which is honestly sometimes really hard if you live with a guy. I am also going to go to the gym later today at some point. I've been really into like pre-making my own juices. Like I've talked about it a little bit in some other videos, but I'm gonna make some juice for myself and just kind of like organize my space, my life, try to get into that mindset of being positive. Even my plant is having a difficult week, it appears. So that shot of the plant actually took 4.5 hours to film. I thought it would be like a cool kind of short video that I could film because that plant tends to wilt if it isn't watered like twice a week, and then it like bounces right back after it's watered. And it took 4.5 hours. And then I was like committed, like 2 hours in I was committed to the shot. So I was like, I'm gonna finish filming this. 3 batteries. I won't be doing that again. However, while my plant was being revived, I actually got a ton of stuff done. Totally cleaned my kitchen area and my living room. And I also made like a ton of juice. I basically went through my fridge and juiced any vegetables or fruit that were close to going bad. So I made some green juice with green chard, lemon, ginger, and a little bit of coconut water. And then I made like a ton of these red juices, which I've been super into lately. And I'm actually missing the lid for one of these containers. I really want to get another set of these containers. I usually just save them, but I think you can like buy them off of Amazon. So this is carrot, beet, apple, and ginger. And all of this stuff is from the farmer's market. I feel like my fridge looks like the fridge of a mad scientist. I've also been making a ton of simple syrups and shrubs for cocktails. This is like a burnt cane sugar simple syrup. This is actually a black tea simple syrup. And this is that pomegranate and thyme simple that I used in one of the cocktails in my other videos. And this is just homemade cashew milk. I've actually been making all of my own nut milk lately. And then what else do I have? Some chamomile tea and some fresh squeezed orange juice that I made. Oh, and a ginger shot that I made for myself. So cheers to being productive. Damn. Holy, whew. Oh my God. That was really very spicy. Wasn't ready for that one. I thought it was gonna be a little bit less intense. Other than that, I totally cleaned out my fridge, so it is super organized, which always feels very nice for me. What else did I do? Oh, I did put on like this weird kind of athletic outfit in hopes that it would motivate me to go to the gym, which I am actually about to do. I got this shirt as part of like an athletic set from ASOS. So I wanted to get like some cuter gym clothes, and I'm totally not one of those girls that wears like athletic wear every day. However, I'm not even hating on that style because I feel like if I was one of those girls, then maybe I would be inspired to exercise more often. The bottoms that were supposed to match with this top did not fit. In fact, they looked horrible. It looked like I was wearing like 5 diapers underneath of them, and it was just not a good look. And the top, let me see if I can show you the back of this. So you can see that the back is kind of like a, not a halter top, but I don't even know how to describe it. It's basically like supposed to function as a sports bra. However, if the back string gets untied for any reason, it is like you are automatically showing both of your tits to everybody at the gym. So hopefully that does not happen. Definitely not weird at all that I coordinated my armpits to the outfit that I was wearing. And you know what? I know I'm gonna get like a ton of hate comments on my armpit situation. I did post a video a while back on why I stopped shaving my armpits, and I still have not shaved them, as you can see. This is like, I don't know, 4 weeks after I posted that video. And to be honest, they've now been growing for a few months and it's still not that much. Like, is it that much? There was a point several weeks back when I was ready to shave it, and then I posted a picture on Instagram of me and my armpits. I don't know if it was like somehow moved to that page where people can like look at things they might like or something, but it got like an unusual amount of attention, and I got a ton of comments and people were like, ew, gross, that's so disgusting. And then there were people who were like, she can't even grow that much hair there, like go look at girls in Europe. I can't win. But after I posted that picture, I was like, you know what, fuck this. Now I'm like more inclined to not shave them, not to piss people off, but just to like make a point that it doesn't matter, and it shouldn't matter. So yeah, currently rocking the pink armpits until further notice. Also, my hallway is so long. Look how crazy that looks. This is like a Stanley Kubrick movie, I feel like. This is a hallway that I'm usually walking through when I am filming videos and like just walking around at the same time. And I feel like at some point this hallway needs to be transformed into some sort of runway. I honestly feel like I just had a moment where I was like, what would Sporty Spice do? And yeah, I'm about to head out to the gym, so wish me luck. So the gym was really hard and I actually feel totally exhausted, but I'm really glad that I went. And I feel like I had a really productive day, even though I was just organizing my house and like making juice. And I'm actually drinking one of the juices that I made. I like to drink them in these little cups for some reason, I don't know why. So it's like 7 p.m. and I feel completely exhausted. I feel very content right now, just like sitting on the couch, drinking my juice, and I'm excited to kind of flip around on Netflix and find a movie. Tomorrow I actually am meeting with my old manager from New York, who I've actually worked with at like a few different places, who now lives in LA and works at a nightclub in West Hollywood, and I'm thinking about picking up a couple of shifts there and quitting one of my other jobs. So I'm gonna try to do a vlog tomorrow, and maybe I'll do like a get ready with me. Thank you all so much for your amazing positive comments on my video that I posted yesterday. The love is so real on YouTube. It is so much stronger than all of the hate comments and all of the negativity, and I really feel the love, and I honestly wish that all women could support each other and be like so positive like that towards each other, because it would make the world like amazing. I'm not trying to get super deep, but honestly, yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing night, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video, and I'll talk to you then.